Hey guys, we're trying to get the last minute set up. It's 7 o'clock and we will start in just a second.
Hey guys, we're gonna get going in just a minute. This is a little bit last minute, but that's how we do most everything anyway. So let's see, it's not
If
showing
you came
yet.
looking for Shelley McGuire, surprise, you didn't get. We're here tonight instead.
Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Hey Jessica.
it's in the MHR. Look.
All right. Hey Jessica, we'll get started here in just a second after a couple more people have a chance to get on. Hey guys, hey Taylor, hey Amelia.
Taylor. Let's see. I wish we had done this on my phone because your phone's so little. But
Becky,
let's see.
how are you?
I don't know.
Hey Becky.
Okay.
Hey Jane. We'll get started in just a second. Jennifer's trying to send out some last minute invites. I'm going to add one guy that asked me to add him.
Okay, here we go.
Hey Lisa. Taylor.
You might have to approve that. Okay.
We're the most technologically illiterate people in the world. Our VCR is still blinking 12 o'clock.
Hey. Let me turn this down so we can't hear. Okay. I'm excited to get on here. We haven't been on in a while. I don't know if I've ever been on live in the NHR group. So I'm excited. Let's see. I'm going to invite some people. Let's see.
All right, well, let's
Hey guys, let's get going.
Let's get started. We are, just a second.
Can y'all hear us okay? Anybody got any getting thumbs up? So I think we're okay. Let's see. Yeah, guest drop a 1 if you're on here. That'll let us know that you're a guest so that we can get you entered for the giveaway.
That's right. Guest drop a 1 and let us know who invited you. Let us know the name of the person that invited you. So drop a 1 so we can get you registered for the giveaway, and let us know who invited you, and let us know where you're watching from. And if you're a member of ZJ already, drop a Z in and let us know where you're watching from. Hey Jamie. Hey Denitra. All right, well, we are Justin and Jennifer Taylor. Jessica asked us this afternoon if we could jump on here and do this live, and we were glad to do it because we love sharing this story and what this has done for us, in hopes that it can help another family have the same results we've let another family be impacted by this the way that we have. But we're Justin and Jennifer Taylor. I see a bunch of new people jumping on. Make sure you drop a 1. Let us know if you're a guest, and let us know who invited you and where you're watching from, so we can get you get you registered for a chance to win some of the basic system that we'll be talking about tonight. This is a very, very simple system, but really incredible results that we've had with it. But we're Justin and Jennifer Taylor. For those of you that don't know us, we live in Athens, Alabama. Jennifer is a hospice nurse. I'm a high school teacher and basketball coach. We were not candidates to, 3.5 years ago, we were not candidates to be on here talking about a health and wellness product.
He is a health teacher, too.
I wasn't when we started this, though. But anyway, we got started about 3.5 years ago. It was July of 2014. A great friend called, wanted us to take a look at something she was doing. She was taking this all-natural product, having great results, and we were very happy for her because she had some very, very serious health issues, but we didn't want anything to do with it. We didn't think it was something we needed. I laughed when she said she was drinking a tree. It was our great friend Joyce Overstreet. But she was having great results. We were very happy for her, but we didn't want anything to do with it. We didn't have any health problems. Well, Jennifer didn't have any health problems, I don't think. I didn't have any health problems unless you count obesity and very high blood pressure and very, very high cholesterol. But and obesity, if I didn't mention that. But I thought I could go on another diet and lose the weight. I'd lost weight before. I tell people I'd lost about 200 pounds in the 10 years before we started Zija. It was just the same 20 pounds every year for 10 years. So I thought I could go on a diet and lose the weight again when I wanted to. And for the blood pressure and cholesterol, I would just get on medication like everybody else did one day. I wasn't ready to at that time, but again, didn't need this stuff. She kept calling. She kept encouraging us to take a look. We knew Joyce loved us. We knew she cared about us. We knew that she wanted us to look at this because of what it would do for us. We knew she had nothing to gain from Joyce. Didn't need us taking Supermix. Wasn't going to affect her life if we started drinking Supermix. She just knew what was happening with her. She was losing some weight, but she was having tremendous relief from a lot of pain, a lot of inflammation. Had arthritis, just a very, very bad case of arthritis, and the anti-inflammatories in Moringa were having profound impact on her arthritis and her inflammation. So we're very happy for her, but we didn't want it. She continued to encourage us to take a look. Jennifer finally saw enough information about the plant, about this tree that we talk about drinking, that she said, Justin, we need to take a look at this. So we decided she read enough articles, read enough information from third-party sources, from the National Institutes of Health and PubMed.gov and all these publications talking about the health benefits of the Moringa oleifera tree. So we decided to try it. Jennifer, I told her go ahead and order it. I'll take it too. I wasn't real excited about it. We got started, and I think the real reason I told her to go ahead and order it was because it was a few days before our birthday. It was September when we decided to order it, after Joyce first called us in July. So we thought about it for a long time, and the whole time we were thinking about it, we were staying right where we were at. We were gathering all this information. We were learning a lot of information about the Moringa oleifera tree. We were seeing a lot of people have a lot of results, a lot of changes in their health, and nothing was happening to us. I was still having trouble buttoning my size 40 pants, and so nothing was happening with our health while we were gathering information. We finally decided to do something about it. So I said, order it, but we're not doing one of those things. I didn't like the idea of network distribution. I didn't understand it. Most of what I knew, all of what I knew about network distribution came from people that had either never done it or they had tried it for a few minutes and quit. I thought it was one of these things that people got on and they posted stuff on Facebook begging people to join them, and then 2 weeks later they were gone, so. Yeah, size 40, Jessica, and it was the ones with the elastic in the band, and the elastic had all stretched out.
He was not a true size 40. That's being a little generous.
You can, girls have been finding ways to cheat on their sizes for years, and now they finally made pants that, I remember they used to make only if you wanted to cheat for men, all you could do was get those Sansabelt slacks. I remember my grandpa having some of those Sansabelt slacks.
I don't even know what he's talking about right now.
But they had finally made it where good-looking normal pants had elastic bands in them, and so I took full advantage of it. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I don't even remember where I was at, but we got this stuff. We started taking it. And immediately we started having results. We had more energy. We had thank you, Noel. We had more energy. We were feeling great. We were beginning to lose weight, but we really began to figure out what we were a part of. We began to figure out what was in this product we were taking, what was in this tree that we were drinking. And I don't have time tonight. You don't have enough time to sit and listen to me talk about all of the benefits of the Moringa oleifera tree. But if you're in this group, you probably know a little bit about it, and you know that this is the most nutrient-rich plant on the face of the earth. This is Super Mix. I've started every day for 3.5 years with one of these drinks, and I have at least one a day. But every day for 3.5 years, we've started with it. And so,
now that we know what we know, we can't unknow it. Just being a nurse, I remember, I've been an RN, I graduated in 2004. So anyway, I've been a nurse for a while, and I remember when we first heard about this, thinking, well, why haven't I heard about it if it's so wonderful for us? Why have I not heard about this? But the thing is, you don't know what you don't know, and until you find it out. And this has just been, everybody needs to be putting this in their body every day. I truly believe that. It's been completely life-changing for us. The weight loss is what you see, and don't get me wrong, I love the weight loss. I love it on him. I love it on me. Of course, there's not a woman out there that, very occasionally you'll find one, but that doesn't want to lose at least a couple of pounds. But that's just what you see. The biggest changes
I didn't mind you losing a couple of pounds.
Thanks. He's so romantic. But that's just what you see. The biggest changes is this nutrition and what it's doing to our bodies on the inside. The health benefits go on and on because of nutrition. Our cars, we wouldn't expect them to run right and do right. I've heard Justin tell this several times. If we were putting, bad gas in there or sugar water, but yet we expect our bodies to run great on.
That's right. People wonder all the time why they can't lose weight. They exercise all the time, why they hurt so bad, why they never have any energy. Well, they're not getting any nutrition, and you're not going to get it out of your diet. You're just not going to. We didn't have a terrible diet before. We didn't eat well, but we, because of our kids, we tried to do pretty good. But we didn't get any nutrition in our diet because it's just so hard to get from our food supply.
And I think I saw somebody on here say, that would be me, I can't afford to lose any more weight. Well, the neat thing about Moringa oleifera is that it adapts to what your body needs. So if you are that rare person that doesn't need to lose any weight, it adapts to what your body needs. So if someone is, needing to gain weight, or nutrition is just their main issue, Moringa oleifera Super Mix is still what you need, no matter what your goals are.
Right. It's not going to cause you to lose weight if you don't need to. But so anyway, let's talk about the 3-step system that we used. And this system that we've got now is the same system that we use. That's right, Taylor. It's an adaptogen. I didn't know there's a lot of words that I didn't know what they meant when we started this. And that's a good one. That's a big, big deal. People wonder why this one plant can help them with weight loss, with inflammation, with high blood pressure, with whatever they're dealing with. Well, you're fixing the root of the problem. We've been so used to putting Band-Aids on problems and treating symptoms, and that's just our way of doing business. And here we're treating the problem. We're giving ourselves the nutrition that we need. 92 vitamins and minerals in this tree. It's a whole food source. It's not a synthetic vitamin like everybody's taken before that your body doesn't recognize and you just flush down the toilet. It's a whole food source that your body recognizes as food. When you mix it with water, it's as if you're eating the most nutrient-rich plant on the face of the earth. And the difference, somebody asked me the other day, what's the difference in this and the moringa you can get at Walmart? And I said, I don't know. Ask Walmart where theirs is grown, if theirs is Moringa oleifera, the most nutrient-rich variety of it, and make sure and ask them what 3 parts of the tree they're using. If they're using this, anyway, I was being a smart aleck and saying, I don't know. You don't know.
Can y'all imagine him being a smart aleck?
But I know what I'm getting in this. I didn't. That's right, Jane. I didn't want to go on a diet. I wanted to add something that I could do every day, and change my health. So, anyway, 3-step system that we started with: nutrition.
Oh, and guest, drop a 1. I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. We haven't said that in a while. Guest, if you're on here, drop a 1, and be sure to tell who invited you on here. Okay, go ahead.
3-step system: nutrition, suppression, and detox. Here's the nutrition: Super Mix. Start with Super Mix. Everybody needs it. Whether you're a year old or 100 years old, somebody asked me, how long are you going to take that? I said, as long as my body runs on nutrition, I'm going to take this. Because, I don't know, I'm just not dumb enough to stop. Because I know what's in it. Another lady just recently, she said, man, I want to take it, but my husband won't let me. And I said, man, that stinks. I said, I wouldn't let my wife not take it, because I know what's in it, and I love her too much to let her not take it.
He does love me. He does.
So anyway, here's the nutrition. Second step: suppression. And what comes in your basic kit is XM Burn. This is what we took when I lost the first 50 pounds of the 70 pounds I lost. Burns fat, suppresses your appetite, gives you energy, makes you feel great. It's great for everybody. I still take it a lot. I hadn't tried to lose weight in I don't know, a year probably. But I like the way it makes me feel, and I like that it's
energy to get you through your day.
Energy, and of course, you're getting energy from this. If this is all you ever take, you get energy because you're getting the nutrition your body needs. But the suppression is, if you're trying to lose weight, it's a big deal. And if you're trying to maintain weight or manage your weight, it's a big deal. So nutrition, suppression, and there's other products for appetite suppression and fat burning. But tonight we're talking about the basic kit. And then the third step. Susie just got XM Burn. Congratulations, Susie. That was a good idea.
Smart.
Lisa, that 50 pounds, I lost 50 pounds, and then I added XM3 and I lost 20 more. But we sure are thankful for this. That's right.
Absolutely.
Third step in this process, and this is a very, very important step. This is the detoxification. This is premium tea. This comes in the basic kit. So we need nutrition. We need to suppress our appetite, burn fat, and then we need to detox our bodies. We're filling our bodies with so much garbage, when the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, getting it from everywhere, and our organs are filtering this garbage out of our bodies. Well, if we're not doing something to detox, then it's being stored up. Well, if you've ever tried to lose weight and you've lost some weight and then you plateaued, that's because your organs were storing up the toxins that were burned off by the fat cells, and your body said, I can't burn any more fat. He's storing up too many toxins and he's going to kill me. Well, this detox tea detoxes the organs and allows you to stay in fat burning mode. Again, hadn't tried to lose weight in ages. I still do this at least once a week because I know how important it is for my health. Some people want to try, they see this, and you hear people talk about premium tea and they joke about the fact that it makes you use the bathroom. And at first it will. Of course, the worse your diet is, the more it'll make you go to the bathroom. But that's not what this is about. It's not about going to the bathroom. It's about detoxing your body. So getting rid of the garbage that you've stored up in your body. And critically important, not just for weight. It's very, very important in the weight loss process, but I think it's important for everybody. If I could choose 2 products that I could only ever take, it would be the nutrition and it would be the detox tea, because I know how important those 2 things are. Now, I'm not going to just choose 2 products. There's too many good ones.
Absolutely.
But that's the 2. If I could only pick 2, it would be those.
That's what food is. We started just with this. That's really all the company had when we got started, was kind of the basic system. But Zija has grown so much. The Natural Health Revolution, I've learned a tremendous amount about just health and wellness, importance of getting toxins out of our out of everything that we can. They've got just a great skincare line, a great workout line, all natural workout line. We won't get into
All right, well, let's don't confuse them. There's a ton of great products, but if you want to start changing your health, I would start with a basic system, or at least the products in the basic system. I would get with the person that invited you to this live, and I would start taking the 3 products in this basic system. If you're somebody that can commit to doing it, if you can be consistent, and you know, you don't have to be very smart to get up in the morning and drink this every day. You don't have to have a high level of commitment to get up in the morning and drink this every day. It's easy. It took us about 3 days to get in the habit of getting up and drinking it every day. That takes 2 seconds to take, and then this 5 or 6 minutes a couple of times a week to steep the tea. So it's a very, very simple process. It's changing your nutrition and changing your body. You know, some people will try it for 2 weeks and they haven't lost the whole 40 pounds that they wanted to lose. Well, there's no helping those people. You know, and I'm sorry, if you're looking to lose 40 pounds in 2 weeks or 60 pounds in a month, it's not going to happen. You're fixing your body. You're changing your body by putting in it what's supposed to be in it, and it's a process. And it's
but
one
for
that
some people it is really fast.
It is fast. I lost 40 in 3 months, about 40 in 3 months. But the best part about it is I've not gained any of it back. Anybody can lose weight
because it's fixing the problem.
Everybody's
Everybody's
lost weight, but the huge majority, if you've ever lost weight and then gained it back, raise your hand. I know I had. I told you 10 times I had lost weight and then gained it back. But here I did something that I could do every day for the rest of my life. I could fix the problem. If you're willing to do the simple steps long enough for success to catch up with you, you can't lose with this. And it's not, the beauty of it, it's not just about weight loss. Everybody needs it. We're getting it in our kids' bodies because it's so important. We're making sure that they get moringa in their bodies because it's so important. And so, if you can follow a system, you can do it. If I saw somebody a second ago, you're right. Jessica said it's not a hocus pocus fad diet. It's not trying to trick your body into doing anything. It's not some weird weight loss system. It's none of those things. It's just nutrition. And I think when God designed our bodies, He designed them to get our nutrition from food. And this is food. This is a whole food that your body recognizes as food, goes to work immediately, and begins to change your health. If you'll follow the system, and you'll do it every day. Very, very simple. So I saw somebody, going back to the detox, I saw somebody saying detox even if you use the bathroom regularly. Yes, definitely. People talk about the detox and they get scared and they think it's going to make them use the bathroom a lot. It's not. I tell you, I had a lot more stomach trouble before I started this than I do now. And if you're somebody that deals with gut issues and you'd like to fix them, then go in this NHR page and look for Zach DeVincent's video on what happened with him and his gut health.
Or Jessica
and it'll blow your mind.
Ellerman's, she talks about her celiac.
Anyway. If you're somebody that wants to lose weight, if you want to sleep better at night, if you want joint pain or to be gone, deal with inflammation. If back pain, if you know what a big deal inflammation is in your body, and you'd like to take advantage of 36 or how many anti-inflammatories? 36 anti-inflammatories. Jennifer's the expert on this stuff. I just drink it. But right, Brandon, it's enzymatically alive. Your body recognizes it as food. You absorb it, and it goes to work. So get an NHR basic system.
One thing that he didn't mention is the Tremonton oil that you get with it too.
Yeah, you get Tremonton oil. It's an essential oil. It's a citrus blend. Helps burn fat, curb appetite. Add it to some water. You can rub it on your trouble areas.
He rubs it all the time on his head because that's his trouble area. No, seriously, great for cellulite. Just add a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, rub it on, helps smooth things.
Anyway, so like Jennifer started to say earlier, tons of products here, but you don't need them all when you start. you need a basic system. You need to change your health with nutrition. You can always, we use a million different products from Zija now because it's important to take a lot of synthetics and a lot of chemicals and a lot of garbage out of our home with our toothpaste and her skincare and our shampoo and deodorant, all this stuff that we were toothpaste. We were totally ignorant about this when we started this. Now we know the importance of it. Of course, none of that was here when we started 3 years ago.
And I will say, if I added one thing to the basic system, can I say that? If I added one thing to that, if you were looking at getting started tonight and you were going to order the basic system, these products we just talked about, if you were going to add one thing to it, I'd say plant protein.
Sherry Scott said I had IBS and I helped my IBS start with Super Mix every morning. Tons and tons of stories about that because IBS, colitis, it's inflammation. It's inflammation. And when you start adding great nutrition to fix inflammation, you start fixing your problems. And so if you're somebody that wants to fix your problems, not everybody does. Some people are hanging on to their problems for dear life because it gives them something to talk about and complain about. And, but if you're somebody, if you're somebody that wants to take care of your problems or wants to keep from having problems or wants to improve your health, I highly recommend you get with the person that invited you and you get a basic system. They'll help you do it. We'll help you. There's tons and tons of people here that will help you, whether we're connected to you or not. We don't care. We just want to help. If you need help from us, sharing our story with somebody else, we'll be glad to help you, whether we know you or not or have any connection to you or not. We have seen our lives transformed through this opportunity. Absolutely. And we are happy to share it with people. We want families to be impacted like ours. And so, again, if you were a guest, drop a 1. If you have not done, if you came on late and you didn't get that, drop a 1 so we can get you entered in the drawing to win some samples from the basic system. Tell who invited you, tell you where you're watching from, and we appreciate you watching. I know the person that invited you appreciates you taking the time to get on. I think they did you a great favor by inviting you to get on.
Right. And my advice, if you've been thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Go ahead and do it.
That's right. I started thinking about it. I was exposed to it in July of 2014. I weighed 270 pounds. And I thought about it for about 3 months until September, or 2 months, whatever that is, until September of 2014. And the whole time I was 270 pounds and had high blood pressure and high cholesterol. And then when I did something about it, I started getting results. So I'm glad Jennifer finally decided that she wanted to try it. And again, she wasn't doing it for her weight. She was happy to lose some weight, but she just wanted to improve her health. She saw what this could do for our family, and of course, she may have wanted me to lose some weight. But anyway, get a basic system.
Absolutely.
Get your questions answered from the person that invited you. Reach out to us. Reach out to some of the leaders in this group. Tons of people on here. Yeah, Ruth said, "Do you have a before and after picture?" I do. You can go to my Facebook page.
Well, and actually, advertising
the flyer for this video. If you were tagged in a flyer for this video, is our picture.
But I'll drop a good one of him in the comments after it's over, if it'll let me. Because there's some good ones.
I'll put Jennifer's bikini picture before and after if she does.
We got to be careful about that. But we sure do appreciate you guys taking the time to be on here tonight with us.
We'll do the drawing. Jessica will do the drawing, and she'll get in contact with the people that win. But don't wait to win something free. We had free product that Joyce gave us sitting on top of our refrigerator for 2 months. We didn't touch it. We probably had $50 worth of free products sitting on our refrigerator, but we didn't know what it was. We didn't know what it would mean to our family, and we did nothing with it. And that was unbelievably ignorant of us. But I'm thankful that we finally did get started because
absolutely,
a lot of people
such a blessing to our lives.
A lot of people are watching and waiting, and I don't know what you're waiting on. Get your questions answered. Get started. We'll help you.
And there's a great community of people that we'll help you
Whatever
get
you
going.
want, whatever you want to do. If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to just take the product and get healthy, or if you want to share with your friends and family and see a whole bunch of people impacted because you said yes and you shared your story, then we'll help you do that. But again,
Absolutely.
thanks. Drop a 1 if you're a
Thanks,
guest. You got to be
guys.
live to win. Yes, Laura, are you supposed to take the super mix every morning? Yes, if you want great nutrition every day, drink it every day. I hadn't missed a day in 3.5 years, and I'm not going to.
In the morning on an empty stomach.
That's right, on an empty stomach. So
Your body can best absorb it.
take it every day. You can take 2 a day if you want, or 3,
Take
whatever
3
you
a
want.
day. But yes, but once a day at least.
Yeah. So every day, take this stuff and just get started. Let us know how we can
Absolutely.
help you, and we appreciate you watching. And Cynthia said she researched too and wasted time. So we discovered that we were not research scientists. I was a school teacher and a ball coach, not a research scientist. I let Dr. Plant do the research, and I drank the product.
Yes. Absolutely. Thanks, guys, for spending some time with us. We'll see you soon. You done?
Yeah. Brooke, I see Brooke. She says I'm a diabetic. There's tons of information on here.
Yes.
And about blood moringa and blood sugar.
Absolutely.
I would definitely, if I dealt with blood sugar, I would drink this every day, no question about it.
Absolutely. Tons of results. Search in the NHR group, blood sugar, diabetes, and tons of things will come up. All right. Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
guys.